Welcome to Triple Moon Goddess, your sacred space for divine feminine tarot and oracle insights and guidance. To activate today's reading, we're going to start off by pulling from Rebecca Campbell's The Rose Oracle deck, and we're going to get our energy read for this new moon in Aquarius. The card that we pull for this reading is the Crowning. It says initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. There comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraints of the bud. Somehow, it needs to trust in the birthing energy and surrender to the unknown of the bloom. So I'm getting that we all need to remember that we are starting anew. With the new moon in Aquarius, there's a huge shift of energy, not only collectively, but specifically for divine feminine. Currently, Pluto is sitting at 0 degrees in Aquarius. This is where the Plutonian energy is going to be the most strong, the most powerful, the most potent. Pluto is kind of like that tower energy where it comes through, shakes things up, gives us a new pathway towards whatever. It could be destructive or it could be transformative, depending on how you look at it. But with the crowning card coming out to activate the reading, I'm sensing that we're about to go through a physical and metaphorical initiation, divine feminine. So if you've been feeling there's all sorts of transitions going on in your life, it could be career related, love related, familiar related, just all over energy, there is going to be a huge shift. You're always birthing something, and deep inside we know that the only way to surrender to the initiation with the Pluto in Aquarius and this new moon in Aquarius is to surrender to the innate power within. The power is inner. It's not only external, but it's definitely internal. It is connected with the intelligence that exists within all of life. Life is always trying to initiate us into even more of who we truly are. So, divine feminine, you're getting your crown, you're getting your flowers. It's a time to bloom, and it's a time to become who you truly are. That is the message that is going to activate this reading. Now we're going to get into our tarot. As you can see in the tarot spread above, we have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. We also have our Grounding card, we have an Abundance card, and in the Love Oracle, it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. That's pretty much the overall energy of this entire reading, Divine Feminine. It's a time to go with the flow. The entire collective is going through a huge change. We're not going to only see things start to change in our physical world, but the way you feel about life, the way you feel about your partnerships, the way you feel about you, and expressing your innate power and expressing who you truly are, your identity at its core value, all of those things may change. So don't be afraid if things start to get a little bit wonky over the next couple of weeks, as this energy is very potent right now. I will say that you do have the strength and you are supported in this time. Don't feel like you're alone. Even if you feel like things start to become a little bit unfamiliar, because change is always unfamiliar. Things can happen where we may feel like this is unrecognizable. Who even am I today? I don't know what this world looks like without holding on to who I was in the past and the ideas that I had in the past. You have to begin anew. You have to be grounded. You have to find something that's going to keep you steady. There's going to be things that will dramatically change in your life over the next course of 2 weeks, maybe even up to a month until we see our next full moon. But I do think that this is going to be a very abundant and prosperous year for you. Setting intentions around love, around abundance, peace, and prosperity will be your best benefit for this new moon in Aquarius. Specifically for all of the fixed signs out there, this is a really good time to hone in on what matters to you the most and what you want to see for yourself in the next couple of weeks, because that Plutonian energy is very strong right now. I'm sensing that a lot of us really know that change is coming, and the less we resist, the more we welcome in a new era of us. This is a time for you to claim your seat at the table, Divine Feminine. If you want that new opportunity, if you want to see new change in your life, if you want better and what better looks like for you, this is a time to go for it. Do not resist the change. Go with the flow. We also have 2 goddesses that will be supporting you through this new moon in Aquarius. Those 2 goddesses are, oddly enough, we have the first goddess being Aphrodite. Aphrodite is a Venetian goddess. She celebrates love, sexuality, beauty, fertility, creation. So for us to be getting Aphrodite right now, based on the messages that we're seeing in both the tarot and the oracle messages, I think right now is a really good time to Lean into all of the things that you desire. Anything that you're desiring at this time, lean into it, feel comforted by it, see it in your future, write it down, create a vision board about it, maybe even journal about it or go sit and meditate about it. There are things that you can foresee within your mind, within your spirit, that may not be showing up in the physical right now, but the more you lean into Aphrodite's energy and channel her when you do seek something that you desire, ask and you shall receive. Directly after Aphrodite, I'm channeling the goddess Iris. You should call on the goddess Iris when your head and your heart are not in harmony. She will help you to trust your intuition. So again, going back to that hesitation that you may feel surrounding the changes that are coming in your life, if you feel hesitant or if you feel like you're just not sure about what this new change could bring, call on the goddess Iris and trust your intuition. She is a goddess that will help you to eliminate the negative self-talk that we talked about with this new moon in Aquarius. There are going to be a lot of different circumstances that you have to let go of. People you need to let go of, behaviors, mindsets, and just things that no longer suit you or serve you. So evoke Iris when you need clear and healing communication so that there can be a bridge to being more kind to yourself, showing yourself more grace and understanding in this new time. So that is the new moon in Aquarius message that I have for you all today. If this message resonated with you, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and make sure that you comment down below and let me know how this new moon in Aquarius energy could be impacting or changing things in your life. See you at the next lunation, Divine Feminine.